Hello, people, and welcome once again to D&Z TV, the place where we give you up-to-date information of everything happening in the royal family and the Ooni of Ife's palace. Now, Olori Ashley is beginning to brag seriously. Yes, Olori Ashley is beginning to brag that the royal sword will do her no harm. The royal sword will do her no harm. That is because the Ooni of Ife has actually told her the secret of the royal sword. Now, you know that before now, everybody has been scared. Everybody has been of the opinion that Ashley, who has been the cause of all the problems in the palace, is actually going to fall it out with Ooni of Ife. Not just Ooni of Ife, she's going to fall it out with the royal family. But right now, it's beginning to be evident, it's beginning to be clear that Ashley has a better understanding of how to handle everything that concerns the palace. Yes, she has the mind and temerity to actually even control as far as the royal sword. Now, it was believed that the royal sword is actually what is actually going to come and make Ashley and every other person in the royal family to calm down and behave themselves. That is exactly what everybody was thinking. But right now, things are actually gradually changing. Things are actually gradually taking a new step and new dimension. As of today, it is actually believed, allegedly, that Ashley has actually come up to say that she knows and understands every secret that is synonymous with the royal sword. Yes, everything synonymous with the royal sword are in the hands of Olori Ashley. And with this one alone now, she has the power, she has the right to actually do a lot of things. In fact, whatever she wants to do to the family, to the Oni's family right now, she can do it. And that is because she has access to everything that concerns the Oni of Ife. And you know, the important thing here is that the most important thing in this life here is that he who have access actually have a hold of so many things. Yes, he who have access can actually get hold of everything. Now, Ashley has a lot of access, and it's this access that has actually made her to now become a little bit arrogant because a lot of people still try to understand her, but the more they try to understand her, the more they fail. And with their failure right now, the Oni is actually gradually soaring to a high level and dimension. Now, with all of these people gradually trying to have a hand in the Oni's issue, Ashley herself has a lot of role to play. If you notice very well, you find out that people differently are falling out of place, falling out of proportion, falling out of dimension with the Oni of Ife. And with the way things are going now, it will be pretty difficult for the Oni to take away Ashley full time. Yes, Ashley cannot be removed easily from the palace. With the way things are going right now, with everything that they've tried to make things fall in place, the more they tried, the more they've been failing. So instead of them continue and failing, they've actually decided that right now they were going to somehow carry Ashley along, because when they do not carry her along, she has been able to devise a means and mechanism of always getting the information she wants. So instead of her now to be getting all the information she wants, the best thing for them to do is to see how they can carry her along. You know, when she is properly carried along, so she will not continue fighting them. And since she does not continue to fight them, there are possibilities that she is going to be victorious and she's going to be strong. And now, if you notice very well, the level and rate at which she is actually gradually surpassing the way things have been going in the palace. And that is because right now she has the ear of the Oni of Ife. And you know how it is. Once you have the ear of someone, you can actually have control over that person. Because there was a time or period that getting things done, you must know someone who knows someone who knows someone. But right now, with the way things are getting right now, all you need to do to get it going is to get access to one particular person. Once that kind of access is guaranteed, then every other thing anybody is doing will definitely align and fall in place. If you notice very well, with the return of Olori Naomi, she has actually consistently tried and strived to see that things do not escalate to a different level and dimension. So if things do not escalate in the way and manner people are looking at it right now, then you should actually understand that no matter how they strive, no matter how they try, whether you like it or not, nobody has ever done Guinness Book of Record in marriage. So last, it is important for everybody to have a thorough understanding of how things are really being run. Because having that understanding will actually help and push a lot of people to have better understandings of what to do and how to do. But all the same, um, the right thing will always be done. And for the right thing to be done, we need to actually have a co-exhibition and co-understanding of how to carry everybody along. Because the truth about the matter is, we need to try and see how everybody could be carried along. So at the end of the day, no one will actually feel cheated. And everybody who has a thorough understanding of how things are done will definitely push for an emancipation and breakthrough that will actually help and make everybody to fall in place. Because whether we like it or yes, everybody needs to align and everybody needs to fall in place to see to the ramification of all the freeborns who in due course will all come back to take responsibilities that are meant to put everybody on a positive